So we got the lighting system up and running. Today we focus on the door assembly, the glass, the handles, and all the locking mechanisms. And we happen to run into a few problems along the way, so stay tuned for the solution. Okay, so the plan is to try to get the door handles in and some of the door glass. Remember how this all goes back together is going to be kind of a pain. I have done it before, but maybe only once before. So here are the quarter windows. They've been sitting on the shelf for at least 5 years, and I remember doing these are actually genuine rubbers I put in about 7 years ago, and I remember they were such a pain in the ass to get in here, and the only way to get them in, if you're going to try to get them in yourself, use a lot of soapy water. Need a good cleanup, so I'll clean them up first and then try to get them back in. And this is where the window slots in. It's actually like a felt material. Get to work on that. I want to give a shout out to Secret Factory Japan. I've got this Sunny Truck coffee cup. Pretty awesome stuff. Jamie's the owner. He's got a bunch of cool stuff on his website. I've worked with him a bit on some of my stuff, and check it out. It's at secretfactoryjp.com. Alright, well, good news and bad news. Good news is vent windows installed. That's all installed and working. I should have cleaned up the glass before I put it in. To tape this so I didn't chip the paint. I also got the door handle in, and it works. Now the bad news. For some reason, and I'm not sure why, the locking rod that connects here and here is cut. I don't know if you can see it. I got the flashlight in there. Let's angle the light up a little bit. This right here, there should be a rod here and another rod here for the door lock, and those have been cut by the previous owner. I've come up with some other clever solution here. Air door here that I'm actually going to try to salvage the rods from. I just took a Dremel tool and cut that one off, so that one should pop out now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so there's one that I salvaged. So I'm going to try to cut the other one off here and see if I can get the lock rod out. Got the lock rod out and the key lock rod out of the spare door here, and I hacked them off of here. So now it's time to try to figure out a way to transplant them. What I wound up purchasing is a pin kit. The factory lock tabs are riveted into the door assembly, so I had to cut them off, and the solution was this pin kit. So I'm having a problem rolling the window up, and I believe the teeth are damaged on the window regulator mechanism. So I'm going to pull that out and swap it with one that I bought from Japan. So what you want to do is take out the window stopper that is here, that just unbolts. That looks like this, and that bolts in there. And very gently you're going to want to pull the window down until you can get this roller out. And you have to let the window fall out. Sit on the bottom of the door like that. So now it's a matter of just undoing these 3 bolts. I got that off, and we should be good to swap it in. So here's the one I got from Japan, which came DHL, and it came really fast. I bought this on eBay from B Projects Japan, and it came with a cool Sunny Truck sticker. Probably going to use that on the car somewhere. Origami, very cool. And here's the window regulator, which is that part number. Hopefully it's for this side, which I did my research and it should be for this side. We're gonna have to loosen this to get the new one in. You have to kind of come out behind this frame and then out this way is the way I got it. So I had to loosen this whole frame down here and kind of push it out that way. And so let's try to get the window down gently. Friction's holding it in there pretty good. Okay, so I can tell that I need to go that way with the regulator. Wrong way. That way. This roller into the track. You have to kind of guide it in with your fingers. There we go. Alright, now we got window operation. Gosh, that's pretty tight. The new, what it is the new felt I put in over time. Hopefully that will get a little easier. Jeez, that's pretty. I'm not gonna have the door card on here for a long time. Might drive the car like this for a while. I'm going to put the stopper in now so that the window doesn't come out of its track. And I'll show you guys in a second how I fix the door locking mechanism. Stopper. Good, and I need to put that bolt in there as well before I forget. It's kind of hard to access in there. Alright, second try. Not bad. Yeah, you know what? A little bit better. I think I just gotta wear in that felt. Maybe a window up. Wax wax on, wax off. So here is the fix for the locking mechanism that I came up with, which I salvaged these rods. This one here goes up and over to the door lock in there, down there. That's the door lock. That has a rod that connects to the bottom, and then this rod here goes all the way up to the top. And that's only going to lock when the door is closed. You can trick it by doing that sometimes. There we go. See that? That's how that operates. And I did that with 2 clevis pins and an R-clip, and put them in there. This is, if anyone's wondering, this is M4-.7 thread. So I don't have another one of these, so what I'm going to do is get some threaded rod, M4 threaded rod, and bend it up and perhaps forge this flat, or maybe make a U shape and put a nut on it, and do the other side of the car, because the other side of the car over there does not have them, and I don't have any others. Get the quarter window installed and the felt lining for the windows that goes in here, and in here this is new aftermarket stuff, and that just ensures the window glides properly. That's it for part 1 of this door video. I'll do another video update of part 2 where I put in the rest of the door components, including the rubber seals on the outside. So look forward to that one soon. Thanks for watching.